Touchdown, Seahawks! Are you kidding me?
All right, number 6, the Comeback Kids. All right, so this is probably the craziest game in Seahawks history right here. I was actually not at this game.
Which is shocking.
Right. I almost
You were down in Arizona at this time,
But again, this is one of those games where they priced out like almost everybody I knew was not going to this game. You know, you had to have some big buco bucks at this time. We're returning Super Bowl champs. They had up the tickets like $100 a piece, like above what they were. And it was the Packers, you know, one of our biggest rivals of this era. So
and a big money gainer anytime they come to town anyhow.
Yeah, you have the ultimate showdown. You have Aaron Rodgers versus current superstar Russell Wilson, and probably overall just the height of Seahawks mania in general. I mean, this game is just crazy. I mean, it starts out just perfect Seattle, dark, rainy skies. The weather is awful. The game personified what Pete Carroll was all about. He was a gambler, man. He was not like Mike Holmgren or Chuck Knox. Those guys played it safe. They played it very, very safe, and Pete Carroll did not.
Yeah.
Our old coaches, they'd be like, if we haven't made a first down by the third down, well, we're just going to punt it. We're just going to punt this sucker away. And that is not the philosophy of Pete Carroll.
Right, like he'll look in his guys' eyes and see like they're excited and they want to go for it. He's like, hell yeah, let's do it. You know, just like he's a player's coach, man. He wants to make his guys like feel like, hey, I trust you and we'll go out there and compete. Let's do it.
Yeah, he believes in his players and he thinks like a player too. Right? So like he doesn't think of like a coach. He's like, again, he's always hitting those guys, running down like up and down the field and stuff. And he's like, geez, this guy's like
I wish I had that energy and I'm not near his age.
Exactly.
Puts me to shame.
Yeah, so this game is completely nuts, and we'll just go over it real quick here. So basically, here we go. Seahawks are down 16 to nothing in the third quarter. So it's not exactly looking great for the Seahawks at this point in time. The Seahawks, they need a score. So on comes the kicking squad. Hauschka is set to kick. The ball is snapped, and it's a fake. Are you kidding me? It's a fake. John Ryan takes off with the ball. Is he gonna try to run for that? Is he gonna try to run for the first? Oh my God! John Ryan is throwing the football, and it's complete. He actually completes the ball. I can't believe what I'm watching here. So he throws a touchdown to offensive tackle Gary Gilliam. Are you? I mean, just wow. So we score a touchdown. The crowd is going nuts. And just like that, the Seahawks are back in the game. The score is now 16-7, but fast forward into the fourth quarter, and Russell Wilson throws a pick. So now it's back to not looking so good. But Seattle gets the ball back, Lynch has a huge run, and then Wilson scores a touchdown keeper with 2 minutes remaining in the game. And the score is now 19-14.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yep, there is a chance. I mean, it's still kind of like
going to be a stretch, right?
Yeah. So the Hawks are now down 5 points, and we're in desperate need of an onside kick.
Which usually never works.
No, rarely ever works. Yeah, so really that's the only way we could really pull this off. So the ball is kicked, it bounces up in the air, and it goes right through the hands of Brandon Bostic. And it's recovered by Chris Matthews of the Seahawks. Are you kidding me? Is this real? Like, this is really happening. Like, how often does that happen? I mean, it's got to be, 15% of the time that you actually recover one of these kicks?
It might be even lower than that.
It's low. And so...
not very successful play ever.
So Marshawn Lynch actually scores another amazing touchdown. Russ throws a crazy 2-point conversion, and it puts the Hawks up 22-19. So now, there's just 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining. Aaron Rodgers takes them downfield, and they punch in a field goal to send the game into overtime.
We've been in overtime against the Packers before, Josh.
That's true.
In playoffs. This is scary. I was just waiting for Wilson to say something like, we're going to take the ball and score.
Oh, God.
Thank God he didn't.
So here we go. It's overtime. 3rd down and 6. The Hawks are on the 30-yard line. Wilson drops back. He throws a huge play to Baldwin for 35 yards. Huge play. But not as big as this next one. The very next play, 1st and 10. 1st and 10.
Time to gamble.
Wilson throws a bomb to Jermaine Kearse for the walk-off win and a trip to Super Bowl 49, which we don't want to talk about, but a trip to Super Bowl 49.
Yeah, Mr. Clutch coming through again, man. I'm telling you, Jermaine Kearse might be one of the most underrated Seahawk receivers in history. I mean, that guy just came up with big play after big play and game after game.
Completely agree. And what a game that was. One of the craziest games in Seahawks history. Might be the craziest game in Seahawks history. And one that we'll never forget.
Wilson toward the end zone. It is caught! Seattle's going to the Super Bowl. Jermaine Kearse